107, Dan Reiner. 147, Dan Reiner. Dan Reiner. 120, Dan Reiner. 20, Dan Reiner. 20, Dan Reiner.
First place is Mr. Dan Reiner. Congratulations, Dan.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So welcome to this first episode of this new, crazy, mental, hopefully my biggest series so far. I say that every single time I do like a new playlist, but I'm pretty sure this one's going to be the biggest one and probably the most exciting to watch. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, there's going to be some moody points in there, I'm pretty sure, some hungry points, but I'm ready for the challenge, so let's do this. So what are the next few videos over the next few weeks? What are they going to involve? Well, it's guaranteed to be a few things in there. Firstly, every week I'm going to show you my weekly weigh-in. I'm going to share with you a physique update in both natural lighting and in good lighting, where I can find a decent spot. I'm also going to chuck in a workout at least once a week, a detailed workout where I'm speaking to you on camera at the time, or whether I'm doing a voiceover. I want something whereas in my last group of series, my last prep that I did, it was great. I got some really good feedback, great response, people really enjoyed it, but I want to give something in there that's also a bit more useful as well, not just following my progress, but something you can take away from the video, maybe even try yourself. So that's what's going to be involved. Also, obviously, any changes that go on throughout my prep, lowering calories, increasing cardio, doing something different, and just making you aware of anything that I'm doing throughout this whole process, because I want to be real with you and I want to show you everything, ups, downs, the good parts, the bad parts, just anything that I can think of that will help other people in their fitness journeys and they can take something from the videos so they don't, I guess if you like, make the same mistakes I did, or just can do something that I'm trying so it works for me, maybe it worked for them and stuff like that. And then just generally going to be showing you prep life. So with that being said, and so this video isn't just me in a plain background with flashy things pointing around, I'm going to go back and show you my Saturday leg workout. I haven't done a voiceover for a leg workout in a very long time. Last time I did it, I think I hit my personal best squat, 145 kilograms for one rep, I'm going to say. Anyway, last Saturday I did a full leg workout with my girlfriend Sophie. I'm going to run you through the routine, some things we did in there, how I progressed, and just how the session went. So enjoy. So this was the first exercise of the day for legs. Of course we started on the squats. Now I have been enjoying my compound movements more recently of late, so we did actually do about 8 working sets, starting on 15 reps down to 12, 10, 8, 6, and did quite a lot of volume around the 6 to 4 rep range. This was I got out 120 kilograms for 6 reps, squeezed this out twice, so I was quite happy with that. And as soon as I'm now in a cut, it doesn't look like I will get any stronger unless I have like a lot of pre-workout that day. So I will be just trying to progress more reps if I possible with this. We then moved into 5 sets of lying leg curls. I love this machine at the moment. Just the contraction you get in the hamstring is nothing else like I've done before. Especially like a seated leg curl, the lying leg curl, I feel you get a much better contraction. So we completed 8 to 12 reps, 5 sets of this. And then we moved on to some extension work. Again, getting a nice squeeze at the top, even though it's in fast forward, there was a slight little pause there, and also doing some rest pause techniques where we just stopped, took a breath, and went on again. That was 8 to 12 reps, 5 working sets. And then this is a new thing I've been doing recently in the studio, is just doing calf raises. I'm going to slow it down for a minute so you can see it properly, but do it around 30 to 50 repetitions and just having like a restarting position every single time, squeezing hard at the top of the movement, and I wake up and my calves are in absolute bits. So give it a go if you've got a free bar available to you. Hope you enjoyed the voiceover. Voiceover, guys. So what I'm going to be discussing now is what what calories am I on, what macros am I on, the starting point, the building blocks behind my prep. I started 2 weeks ago. I have lowered them a little bit already. I am well on track in terms of how do I judge where I'm at? Well, from doing previous competitions, I know where my weight should be around before I get on stage. So by looking at previous preps, I have all the data that I kept, all my progress that I kept throughout all my other preps. And if you want to do the same so you can progress year after year, I suggest that you do the same so you have records, so you know this worked, that worked, this didn't work, I tried this, I had this many carbs, I had that many carbs, I lowered my protein, I increased my fats. Just little things like that now and then that you can just put together and make yourself a better version than you were last time. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So at the moment, these are my current macros and calories. How have I worked this out? Well, I always stick to the rule of 1 gram per pound of body weight, and then I like to keep my carbs as physically high as possible, and then just fats quite moderate. Last prep, I didn't on average go below 240 grams of carbs, which I was quite happy with and very happy with, to be fact. And then because I lowered fats that time, whereas in prep before I got them down to like 150 and wanted to literally kill myself because it was so tough. So this time my goal again is to keep carbs as high as possible, but these will be reducing throughout my prep and also increasing cardio and stuff like that. Another thing that I want to do this year is make it as physically flexible and mentally as flexible as possible, so I stay stress-free as much as possible. Even though of course there's going to be a little bit of stress in there, you want to make it as nice a journey as possible. So I have been counting obviously my macros to a T. However, some days if I do go over on my fats, I will simply bring down the carbs so the calories are the same. So if you like, I'm kind of religiously tracking my protein and my calories. If the other two macros go up or down, I just adjust the other macro to make it hit the calories that I should be at. Simple, that's what I'm doing. It's much more flexible. I can enjoy a little bit of some food if I fancy it one night. If I don't fancy it this night, then I can just play around with it a little bit. It's working well, I'm feeling happy, I'm on track, weight's coming off, I feel the mirror's showing good results. I'm quite happy about doing that. So that's what I'm doing different this time. Obviously closer towards the end of prep, I will be nailing their macros on the point, but for the time being that seems to be working quite nicely. I'm not talking like 50 grams out, I'm talking like if I'm 5 grams of fat over, I'll just simply bring my carbs down a little bit to make sure the calories are the same. In terms of workouts, this is my current split. Now because at the moment life is quite manic with PT clients, I'm fully booked, gym shifts, trying to write articles, trying to occasionally dash to London again sometimes. And these are my routine here and I just fit them in. I don't specifically do them on the same day every week. So I just make sure this is done by the end of the week. No excuses for that. I make sure they're done. That's all I go for. Usually I can get a nice little routine going, but if worst case scenario, I can't work out one day, I'll just make sure I change my rest days around, or sometimes I'll do a double workout and I will just bump more calories onto that day if I do a double workout and then bring the calories down on the rest day if I need to. Hope that makes sense. At the moment, I'm only doing 15 minutes of cardio post my weight session. People assume and think that I'm doing hours and hours and hours of cardio and eating like a lettuce leaf and 4 almonds a day and a bit of a chicken breast. No, I'm still eating quite a lot, I think. And I'm only doing 15 minutes of cardio every single post-weight session. So on rest day, it's literally a full rest day. Obviously that will change closer to prep when I have to lose more weight. Sometimes I'm gonna wanna obviously increase my cardio more than I want to lower my calories because I love my food. In terms of my meals, I'm probably having 3 big meals a day, then like 1 or 2 snacks. If I wake up and train straight away, it'll be fasted. If I have some clients first, I'll fast through the clients, have a snack in between the clients, and then train. My biggest meal of the day is no matter what my post-workout meal. It is huge, and I also like to save a nice decent amount of calories for the evening because it's something to look forward to and it keeps me more mentally sane. As long as I've got my peanut butter in the evening, I'm fairly happy. So I save a massive chunk of fats for the evening. So that is what the current part we're on, guys. This is how we're looking. I hope that all makes sense. If not, then send me a question in the comments box below. You can also get daily updates on my Instagram. Hit me here. You got Facebook as well and Twitter as well. So after this little clip, you are going to see my Wednesday morning weigh-in and my current physique update, the first one of this series, other than last week, but in this playlist. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope it all makes sense. Remember to hit like, leave that comment, and hit subscribe. And I'll see you next week for another vlog.